Day 2 on the California BDR, Carl and Matt and I woke up and we made breakfast, and I was feeling a little bit better than I did on day 1, but still not super great or confident in my ability to finish the trail. I was still having issues with my clutch, so Karl and Matt kind of fiddled around with it to see if they could make it better. My friction zone was only at the very tail end of the clutch being wide open. And when we got onto slab and I went up into higher gears, if I tried to shift up and give it throttle, the RPMs would go up, but the bike wouldn't go faster. It's the simplest way to say that. We pulled off of the highway onto what was supposed to be part 2 of section 1, and it was just more of this loose, gross gravel that we had fought all day on day 1. And I kind of stopped and I was like, I'm not doing this, especially with the way that my clutch was. I just was not doing it. And Karl was like, yeah, I don't really want to do this either. And Matt was just like, I could do it. So instead of doing the second part of section 1, we just continued on the highway to Blythe. We stopped and we had barbecue at a little joint called Rebel Barbecue. Talked over our options. And the closest dealership for Triumph was in Phoenix. I think the one in LA was like maybe 10 more miles than the one in Phoenix, but I opted for the one in Phoenix because like I knew people there. I'd never been to Phoenix before, so it was exciting. Well, I was going to try to limp it to Phoenix, and Karl was like, it's probably a better idea just for us to try to get a tow truck so that I wouldn't end up stranded somewhere on the side of the road. Lucky enough, Progressive covered my tow from Blythe, California to Phoenix, which was like 160 miles or something like that. So it's official, I burned my clutch. I'm currently on my way to Phoenix, Arizona, getting towed. I guess I'm heading to the Triumph dealership to see if they can fix it. If they don't have a clutch in stock, I don't really know what I'm going to do, but fingers crossed that they have one in stock and I can get back on the BDR Wednesday, I think, because the dealership doesn't open until Tuesday. So I have a whole day to explore Phoenix. So looking on the bright side, right? Yes. The super awesome Tracy is letting me stay with her in her home in Phoenix while we try to figure out how we can get parts for my bike. It's currently Monday and the Triumph dealership doesn't open until Tuesday. I gave Go Arizona a call and they would have to order the parts for my bike. So, just kind of sitting and waiting. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm really worried because if the cost to fix the clutch on my bike ends up being over like $800 or something like that, I'm not going to be able to go back to the California BDR. I'm not going to have enough money to get home. If that ends up being the case, I'm probably going to have to bail. I hope that doesn't happen. That would not be awesome, but it's just kind of a reality that I need to be prepared for. Mentally, I'm also kind of freaked out. I didn't handle day 1 very well. It beat the crap out of me, to be honest. I dropped my bike like 5 times. Like the last time my bike ended up in some boulders with the tires sticking up in the air, and I felt really defeated. It would suck a lot, but at the same time, like I'm out here like as a vacation, like as a treat, before I have to go back and try to find a job. And I don't really count potentially breaking more bones a treat. So I'm out here to have fun, not to get hurt again. So I'm just trying to keep that in mind. I don't know. Adventure is what happens when things go wrong. The only thing that we can do is go with the flow and deal with one problem at a time.
We had all the adventure today, Matt.
Yeah, we did some adventuring.
Let's go find Good trail. Sound like a plan? I don't see anything that looks like a road. Well, there's a road off that hill right there. Okay, so are we turning around then? Places to go and beers to drink. That was a bad one.
Yeah. Son of a...
I can put some weight. Help me.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so we're not broke.
This ain't even a trail, dude. That's the shitty part.
Very deceptive.
Yeah. No more mystery rides, dude. Come on.
No more.
Carl, what do you think of the trail so far?
Oh, dude, it's too much adventure.
It's an adventure.
Too much adventure.
I like your attitude.